sacred place. In my father's footsteps, I am humbled about the heavy hand of history. But more than that, I, like you, continue to feel his presence. I, like you, continue to hear his voice crying out in the wilderness. The admonition is clear. This is not a time for nostalgic commemoration, nor is this the time for some congratulatory celebration. The task is not done. Their journey is not complete.
That's right.
We can and we must do more. The vision preached by my father half a century ago was that his 4 little children would one day live a nation where they would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character.
But let us remember 50 years ago,
so they can see.
some came to Washington having rode the back of buses. Some came to Washington that couldn't stop and buy a cup of coffee till they got across the Mason-Dixon line. Some came to Washington sleeping in their cars because they couldn't rent a motel room. Some came to Washington never having had the privilege to vote. We fought too hard. Our parents shed too much blood. There was too many nights in jail for you to take our vote from us now. Our vote was soaked in the blood of martyrs, and you can't take it from us like we don't know who we are. We earned the right to vote with protest, and we will regain what we lost in the Supreme Court with a protest that is focused and on its way. We see a new America. We see an America of equality, of justice, of fairness. We march because we want to bring a new America. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. Not for some, not for who you choose, not for who you like, but for all.
Reverend Al.
Stop the war and use the filler jobs, not jail.
Oh, okay. Okay.
As you can see, I'm in the very front of the March on Washington 50th anniversary. Welcome to my coverage.
The long journey of our forefathers and mothers who brought us to this place. We thank you that we continue now the struggle that they began. We own their dream. We seek their ambition. We know the hope that is alive in American culture. Grant now unto us a determination and a dedication to not rest until freedom has been conquered. We thank you for this day, for the leadership that has provided the way, for all those who sacrificed, for the time, for the wonderful sense of achievement that rested our bosom now. Bless our leader, our Sharpton, all of those before him, and all those that shall come after him. That we link together to make a wonderful tapestry of freedom and hope. In thy name we pray and ask. And everybody said, Amen.
How do you plan to put pressure on President Obama to sign an executive order for contracts that would guarantee a living wage to employees?
Oh well, I'm not certain that issue can be done by executive order, but certainly we are strongly in support. We think there ought to be a raise or an increase in the minimum wage across the board, including indexing the minimum wage for all workers everywhere.
What would you like to see that raised to?
I think the number is in the 11 to 12 range. I think it should be raised consistent with what a real wage would be if it had kept pace with inflation since the minimum wage was first proposed.
I'm not tired yet. Oh, I've been walking for freedom for a long time. I'm not tired yet. I've been walking for freedom for a long time. I'm not tired yet. No, I'm not tired yet. I've been walking for justice for a long time. I'm not tired yet. Oh, I've been walking for justice for a long time. I'm not tired yet. I've been walking for justice for a long time. I'm not tired yet.
do I be